Hi everybody, I'm Spenser Tacinelli, and today we're playing Street Fighter 2. This game was developed by Capcom in 1994, and it's very similar to Mortal Kombat if you've ever played that. They actually came out around similar times. Cool fact about this game, it was actually inspired by one of the most violent Japanese movies of all time, called Clash Killer Fist, which was later changed to Street Fighter when it was released in America. The basic gist of this game, which it's very similar to Mortal Kombat, has similar controls and everything. You just fight your opponent until you take down their entire health bar, and usually fight 2 rounds, the winner, best out of 2 rounds. And one thing I don't like is how hard the controls are, and normally this game was played with a joystick and 2 or 3 buttons, which made it a lot easier, but I'm playing on computer, so the controls are a lot harder, it feels like. But this is the story mode, and as you can see, you progress through basically the entire globe fighting each enemy. There's about 15 enemies, and as you keep going, the enemies get harder and harder. Right off the bat, they're not too bad, they're pretty easy, but once you start getting past the initial levels, the first 2 or 3 levels, the enemies get way harder, and unless you're pretty good, they're pretty difficult to fight. Never actually beat this game, but you go and you fight a final boss, and then there's the title screen and credits roll. Pretty basic, but one thing I really do like about this game is how much variation there is. Like, you can play a match and you'll never play a match ever again like it. Every match is different. And even though I said the AI is hard, they're pretty good. I like that because it's challenging. Normally AI are pretty bad, but it makes the game challenging and makes it fun and pretty refreshing. I also like the art style is pretty unique. You could tell they put a lot of detail in there, and they really paid attention to all the cool little intricate things. And the character models are really cool also. I would show you some combos to show you the different powers everyone has, but it's virtually impossible to do on a computer, at least on this emulator. That's another thing. Every character is very unique, which is also cool. You could play about 15 different characters, and each one of them are unique, have a unique set of abilities and combos and strengths and weaknesses and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I believe there's about 20 different levels until you complete the end. And it's actually very difficult. And yeah, this is story mode, and you just keep progressing. And you have only a few basic attacks. You have kick, and you can grab people if you get close enough to them and move the opposite direction, like that. And you can jump, and you can crouch kick, and you could do like a flying kind of kick. That was that guy's grapple. As I said before, everyone has a different kind of move, different move set, which is pretty interesting. And also the background is animated, which is cool on most levels, whether it's clouds or like a crowd of people in this level. It's pretty interesting, and it's cool how they paid attention to detail. In some levels you can actually interact with the surroundings. Like, I could grab that fire extinguisher. I don't know how to do it, but I know it can be done. And yeah, I really like this game, to be honest. I remember playing this game as a kid, during school on the school computers. I remember it being a lot of fun. It was actually Street Fighter 2, this exact game. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching.